Alright, so let's get cracking with this Conquest map. This Conquest map only has 2 strongholds, so you can't really go ahead and say you need help. But I'll give you all the hidden rewards, you know, because that's what I do. I show love to you all. Now, you need to steal 4 million fans. You get a 5-pack bundle. And in order to go ahead and claim the points for the program, the World Series program, you need to steal the fans regardless. So I would go ahead and do it on turn 1 as well. So I don't like wasting any time when it comes to Conquest. What I'm about to do is just make a straight beeline towards the Atlanta Braves, and hopefully I'm able to face them without losing any fans whatsoever. Now, if you do lose any fans, just restart and go ahead and do it again until you don't lose any fans, because at the end of the day, you're only missing out on like a couple of seconds. We're going to face them on All-Star difficulty. We're going to beat them on All-Star difficulty, which will then leave us to face the Houston Astros when we go ahead and steal fans on Hall of Fame difficulty. So make sure y'all stay tuned, because the hidden reward slide is about to come in next. You know, I gotcha. Now, once you beat the Atlanta Braves, you don't want to go ahead and actually face these 1 million territories, because you don't want to lose any fans whatsoever. Just skip to the steal fans phase. You have to steal 4 million fans, so either A, you face the Houston Astros twice on veteran difficulty, meaning you can't go after their stronghold instantly. You're just going to have to take open territories. Or B, you go ahead and face them on Hall of Fame difficulty, beat them, and then progress on. Now, what I'm going to do personally is go on Hall of Fame difficulty and beat them, because it's just that easy. Put your 5th best starting pitcher. You guys should already know the vibes by now, and then you just go in there, beat them up, and then come back, get 4 million extra territories, and then we're right after the stronghold, and we'll be finishing this map in no time whatsoever. So now that we beat them on Hall of Fame difficulty, this is why I didn't want you to attack any of those 1 million territories, because now we can simply just move it on over to this leading territory, and then we can make a beeline straight towards the Houston Astros with absolutely nothing to worry about. And I think if we get to them successfully, meaning we don't lose a lot of fans in these 2 simulations, we should be able to face them at least on Legend difficulty. Or, I mean, I can't say at least, because that's the highest difficulty you could face them on. But if we were to lose a fan right here, we wouldn't have been able to. I'm just going to go ahead, actually Hall of Fame, because they only have 3 million fans since I stole 4 million fans. We're going to knock out this map in 2 turns, which is beautiful at the same time. Saves me a lot of time. And let's go and put Lance McCullers back on the mound and knock it out together. Now, look how absolutely easy that was. And the beautiful thing about this is that now you don't have to go ahead and simulate for hours on end just trying to get territories back. We have to simulate the minimum, since we were able to go ahead and just capture each and every single territory and finish the entire map before turn 2. Now we're just gonna run through and give you all the hidden rewards, because why not? I mean, like, the map isn't that long regardless. We got 12 million fans right here, 13 million in general. I'm also going to have a screenshot. You guys probably already seen the screenshot, but just in case you haven't, you can just tag along with me, and I'll go ahead and tell you guys the state of the channel and what we're going to be doing in the future. So I plan on just keeping this as my MLB The Show channel. I'm going to have a separate 2K channel, because at the end of the day, this was home to everyone that came for MLB The Show content, and me just saying, alright, screw MLB The Show until MLB The Show 22 comes out is a little disrespectful to all of y'all, and just because the numbers, I don't believe, will do as well as they should either. So those are the 2 things that are going to prevent me from doing that. And most YouTubers that are in a similar position, they do create secondary channels. So I don't know why I thought that I was going to be different and just create a primary channel for all my gaming content. I feel like just taking that direction is going to be a little bit more difficult, unless you're someone with an enormous following, like, let's say, Tim the Tatman or Nick Merckx, or someone along those lines, like Ninja. And even Ninja, if you do go ahead and look at his views, or any of those YouTubers / Twitch streamers that I've mentioned, none of them actually retain the amount of views that they normally get whenever they do switch to games. Let's see how many there are here. There are 9 million fans, so we're gonna move 10 million here, and then in total here is 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we're gonna put 12 million fans here, and then everything else is going to be basically starting to attack the territories that we are missing. But at first, I thought that the hidden rewards weren't too good, but as I continue, the hidden rewards are actually not bad at all for this map. You get a lot of standard packs, and then we got some kitchen sinks. This is probably going to be helpful for a lot of people that still don't have collections. And if you're getting into MLB The Show right now, like this is the first time you play it for some odd reason, or you make an alt account, this is also going to be a great map to just go ahead and start you off with, because as I said 2 seconds ago, the rewards are actually pretty decent. A lot of standard packs and a lot of packs where you should be guaranteed at least 1 diamond, such as the kitchen sink and the headliners pack. So when I do make the 2K channel, I'm not sure if I'm going to announce it on this channel, but if I do go ahead and announce it, everybody will know. If I don't go ahead and announce it, then it will most likely be included in my description as we continue. So make sure you always stay tuned to my description inside my videos. And is there any way that we can capture each and every single territory in 1 turn? I think there is. 20 million fans should be able to do it over here. And then on this side, there is, only if we start from this angle. So we finish this in 8 turns. Absolutely the quickest way to finish it, in my opinion, and probably the easiest way to finish it as well. Yeah, Hall of Fame difficulty is a little annoying to play, but I find it a lot easier at times than veteran difficulty. I find it a lot easier at times than rookie difficulty, and I find it definitely a whole lot easier than all-star difficulty. To me, I don't know why all-star difficulty is probably one of the most annoying ones to do, but as soon as you go to Legend, Hall of Fame, it's like all of a sudden I can score 5 runs at will, I can score 4 runs at will. And another thing is, when you're playing Conquest, you have to be patient, because if you're not patient, you're just going to be hitting yourself into bad situations. They do throw a lot of balls, especially as you go up in terms of difficulties, so that's why I'm stressing. You have to be patient. I was literally down 4 runs heading into the 3rd versus the Houston Astros, and they brought in Ryan Stanek, I believe. And I said, hey, just got to be patient. He's going to walk a lot of hitters. He did just that. Came in, hit a grand slam with Kike Hernandez, took back the lead. It was 6-5 because he had walked the bases loaded in a run with Rafael Devers hitting. And then with that 1 extra run, it was good enough for me to just go ahead and win the game. And another thing that makes it a lot more difficult for me in terms of Conquest is just the simple fact I don't use pure analog. I don't use the new pitching motion, pinpoint. I just use classic, because when I'm playing Conquest, I'm usually not really staring at the screen like that, or I'm not really paying attention like that unless it's hitting, and unless I have 2 strikes, I'm usually doing other things. So this is the entire map. It was pretty much done, I'd want to say, in less than an hour. Some pretty good packs. Overall, definitely a map you want to do just to go ahead and give you that extra boost in terms of finishing that World Series program. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.